So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
And now, lining up.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
There's the whistle, and here we go. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. This familiar tale ready to be retold. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Matheus Nunes. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Kane. Manchester United controlling the possession in this early phase. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he shoots! That's another chance! Goal! Manchester United! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cherki. Played out towards the right wing. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Threads one in. Valverde gets into a good position. Guardiola tries to clear. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Gets into some space. Looking for options for movement. Oh, they could break here. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Foden. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone...
There's the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, just skips past his man. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's got away. And he's there to get it away. Schlotterbeck. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's through, now is he in? Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that...
Terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Bernardo Silva. Well, that is one way to stop him. Foden. Haaland. And he's away. Distributed tidily. Haaland. Shot could be on. Shot at goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
That has certainly made things interesting. He's tried one! It's a loose ball. It's a promising position. And that's another throw. That's good play. And it's Mendes. Tries to cross. Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front!
Manchester United, after 43 minutes, is number 21, Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
O'Reilly. Now, can they get him away? Oh, nice one too, very nice. That is good strength.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Floated through. Kane. That's very neat. He's having a go! Oh, it's come loose. Foden. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Everyone, please.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are back underway. Bernardo Silva delivers. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Foden. He came in hard, very hard. Schlotterbeck did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Kane. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Now it's Haaland. Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional, and he's managed to get free. Haaland, Foden. Not the most accurate pass. Cherki. Oh, a delicate chip through. Crosses it in here. Forward it goes. Aims beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. Not the most convincing of passes. Matheus Nunes, and it's Bernardo Silva, and it's Rodri. Spread out to the left.
The attendance for this match
Played
was
towards the other side. Now it's
70,987.
Mbappe. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. Cherki. Now Foden. Schlotterbeck does really well to win the ball there. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Matheus Nunes. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts.
Pretty robust defending.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Substitutions taking place.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played out to the right. Strong running down that left flank. Mendes, who does have an assist to hit. Oh, what has happened here? There's no flag. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Valverde.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 41, Esteban. Number 18, Mbappe. Number 19,
Van Dijk.
Federico Valverde.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number 17, Hakimi.
Played in deep.
Number 20, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 10, Fernandez. Substitution in progress.
Foden. And here's Kane. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all. Cherki leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. Ruben Dias is the guilty party there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played backwards here. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
The final 5 minutes. He has found the way through. Sabinho!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Savinho bops him off it and wins back the ball. Van Dijk. Schlotterbeck. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football.